Hey, what's up guys? This is Jason again. Today we're going to make two kinds of pork ribs. One is using soy sauce and the other one is using Korean chili paste. One with Korean chili paste is going to be spicier than the one with soy sauce. I think that was pretty obvious. They're both really delicious, easy to make. From start to finish, maybe about an hour. So let's get started.
That was kinda awkward. It feels a lot better sitting on my chair and do voiceover. So we're going to start by chopping green onions, ginger and garlic. There is no exact measurement for green onions, ginger and garlic. The more the better. Be very generous with them. They're healthy, they're good for you. Once that's done, set everything aside and it is time to prep our ribs. I'm using baby back ribs. Spare ribs work the same, so use whatever you have available. First thing we want to do is remove the membrane from the back side of the ribs. It could be slippery, so using a kitchen towel, pull the membrane off. Unlike cutting the ribs after it's cooked, we're going to cut the ribs first, then cook it, so just run your knife through it and season with salt and pepper. On a flaming hot skillet, drizzle a couple tablespoons of cooking oil, lay the ribs, and sear them all sides. Like I said, it has to be flaming hot. We want to sear the ribs, not boil them. When the ribs have nice brown color like this, add chopped ginger, garlic, and green onions. Also add quarter cup of soy sauce, quarter cup of hoisin sauce, 1/3 or half a cup of honey, few tablespoons of vinegar, and quarter cup of cooking wine. Give it a taste. If it needs something, add more honey or soy sauce accordingly. Bring it to simmer and put the ribs into the oven that's preheated at 350 degrees for about an hour. After first 30 minutes, take them out, flip the ribs over, then put it back to the oven and cook for another 30 minutes. After about an hour, the ribs should be very tender, but the sauce will be thin. So we're going to put the skillet back to the stove top and then reduce the sauce on a medium-high heat until the sauce is caramelized. It could burn easily, so keep your eyes on it all the time. Flip them over occasionally so all sides absorb all the good sauce. When the ribs look like this, then our honey, ginger, soy sauce, and I guess hoisin sauce ribs are done. Ah man, we need a better name for this. Let's just call it honey ginger ribs. Oh yeah, it sounds much better. Alright, now let's move on to our spicy ribs. Just like our honey ginger ribs, sear the ribs on a super hot skillet, brown them, and once they got nice color, add ginger, garlic, and green onions again. Also add half a cup of brown sugar or regular white sugar, doesn't really matter, quarter cup of soy sauce, quarter cup of cooking wine, quarter cup of Korean chili paste, gochujang, some water, Korean pepper flakes, and sesame oil. If you don't have Korean pepper flakes, I guess that's okay. You can replace with a mixture of smoked paprika and cayenne pepper. For gochujang, you must have it. You cannot really replace it with anything else. It's really inexpensive and it comes really handy. It's a nice Korean condiments to have in your pantry, so if you don't have one, please just go to the Korean market and buy one. They're awesome. Now, everything being the same, bring it to boil into the oven 350 degrees for about an hour. Flip them over and take it out, reduce the sauce, and it is done. Serve them right on a pan or transfer to a dish or I guess parchment paper. Finish with some chopped green onions, and it is finally time to dig in. It's fantastic, you should try it, it was good. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thank you.